guys, Spence here, back with another Star Wars book by Daniel Wallace. This time it's a bounty hunter coat from the Files of Boba Fett, which obviously is focusing on Boba Fett and the Mandalorians. After writing about the Jedi and the Sith, well, bounty hunter seems a bit out there. Makes me wonder what's going to come up next. Maybe, I don't know, Wookiees? Anyway, this box is packaged within another box, so it's a little bit tighter packed and also less likely to break, which happened very often with the Book of Sith. So, here the Star Wars logo is green, unlike the red Sith or silver Jedi, and right here the bounty hunter coat, it's within a reticle and it's also textured. And there's a Mandalorian symbol right here. Alright, within this, there's another box with the Mandalorian symbol. It's made of sturdy cardboard. Oh, it's pretty good. It says Star Wars Bounty Hunter code right there. Well, let's go ahead and open this up. Alright, so when you open this up, right away you see the instruction manual right here. Well, if you call a piece of paper an instruction manual, that is. It just tells you how to do it, and it's also interesting to note that customer service, it says it's Amazon, so this hints that Amazon might be exclusive seller of this. Alright. Here. Let's pop this open. There's another Mandalorian symbol. The vault itself is very plastic-like, so, and it says the surface weathering and simulation damage are for dramatic effect, which is also very plastic-looking in itself. So, and to open the vault, it requires two steps, unlike Jedi Vault. Alright, so there's a key card right here, which I can take out of the back. And to open the strongbox, all you have to do is press these two buttons right here to reveal this so-called thermal detector, accompanied by lights and sound effects. So right here, just put the key card in. Here, and it opens. It's spring propelled, so it's not as clunky, and there's no risk of it ever being unable to open. And if you lose this key card, all you can do is put your credit card or another card in, because it's just a little click right here. So inside the vault, there's a little note right here about when they found it, after Battle of Yavin, of course. They seized a Slave 1, and it's signed by Captain Nolan Jurdy, and it lists the contents of the case. So, right here is the bounty hunter coat. It's actually textured fake leather, and it's Boba Fett's. He bounded two editions together, two books. There's the Bounty Hunter Guild Handbook, and also in the back there is right here the Death Watch, which is a handbook and a history on this Mandalorian group. I'll give you an in-depth look of the books later. Right here is a memoir by Making a Killing by Crawdos, who dedicated this particular edition of the book to Boba Fett. It's a little bonus in addition to the actual book. This makes it a little bit different from the Jedi Path or the Book of Sith. And right here is a saber darts that was made by the Kaminoans, but probably was not actually used by Boba Fett. So continuing from there, this is the Bounty Hunter coat. It's nice. No textures at all, unlike the Book of Sith or the Jedi Path. It's from the Files of Boba Fett, though I doubt if it was actually his book, he would not have wrote it in as a title page. But right away you can see that this is like part of another book, and here's Boba Fett's license. Looks like he's pretty young here. It's a little bit short too. It's a human, of course, son of Jango. Right here, there's a little annotation by Boba. There are also annotations by others, such as by Jango Fett, Boba Fett, and others that appear in the Star Wars universe. This is the updated Imperial Edition. And of course, there's from the head of the Bounty Hunters Guild, there's Kratos, a little letter right here. Also his annotations too. Annotations from Bosk, Greedo, Danger. A little bit of an introduction of what bounty hunters do. Are they murderers? Nope. Alright, tells you how to become a bounty hunter, which isn't that difficult. The official membership into your bounty hunters guild. And here is a wanted poster for Han Solo and, of course, Chewbacca. And it's not such a big amount comparing. It's only 250,000. That's it. And the units right here are in metric. And right here is the same poster written in the Star Wars language. Probably Boba Fett. So, since he was the one that captured Han Solo. The regulations, imprisonment, and bounty. It's a little overview, much like how the Book of Sith gave an overview, or the Jedi Path gave an overview on what it meant to be a Jedi. Though honestly, this subject is a bit out there because, well, it's not either a good or bad side of the Force. Wonder what he'll write about next. Clone troopers? Wookiees? Ewoks? Who knows? A lot of reading material over here. This book is 160 pages, and The Making of a Killing is 48. And there's less annotations. Something that I like, because old annotations in the Book of Sith, they distracted a lot from the actual text. There's some, and a lot of pictures too, nicer pictures. Less texture though. In a way, less creativity. It tells you how to survive as a bounty hunter, because we all know that bounty hunters get into a lot of dangerous situations too. Little gadgets that bounty hunters use. Speed erasers. And this book was actually passed along the Fett family from Jango to his son Boba to his own daughter. So that's 3 generations. Right here, there's an arms loadout permit for the Slave 1, which is ironic because the ship itself was stolen. So I don't know about that. It's also issued by the Imperial, so it might not be official in anything right now. Either way, the Jedi have the Slave 1 in custody, so it doesn't matter. Something about you can see right here, the Bounty Hunters Guild Handbook takes up the majority of the text right here. Seems like Death Watch itself is its own little edition. Okay, now this is the Death Watch, and right here, there's the Bureau of Ships and Services. This is the license for the Slave 1, the actual operating, not the trade license, like mentioned before. Gives a little information too about altitude, and dock altitude, and flight altitude. Here is a little bit of history on the Death Watch. It's a handbook on the Mandalorians too, who actually formed the Death Watch. It's not much, there's the other annotations by Hando. The weapons they use, how they train, armor, recruiting, and the jetpack. Of course, that's one of the coolest parts about being a bounty hunter. there's a little bit of a section about the Jedi and the Sith relating to bounty hunters, which is funny because the Jedi Path and the Book of Sith also mention each other, but never bounty hunters. They seem like a bit of like an anti-hero with that. That's it, and there's a official copyright page with the actual data right here, and this is the first edition. Okay, right here, Making of a Killing. Written by the head of the Bounty Hunters Guild, Kradosk. It seems like Boba might have admired him. And right here is the head, and it's written by Anuba Press. So, there's a dedication. Which is funny because he crossed off his actual original dedication. Here it's a little bit of a memoir saying how he rose to power. It's written first-person perspective. A little bit of bonus, like if you like the expanded universe stories, this is the type of thing that you would like, except this is an actual book supposedly written inside the Star Wars universe, as is the Jedi Path and Book of Sith. He writes somewhat arrogantly, like Palpatine did in the Book of Sith, about how he rose to the part, looking the part, and how he is probably like the best bounty hunter there is. There are annotations in here only by Boba. It's a bit... That's it. It's 48 pages, not that long. Now here, it's interesting, fake copyright page for Anuba Press, which is funny and a bit cool at the same time. So these are the three parts of the Bounty Hunter Code from Files of Boba Fett. This is Boba Fett's strongbox, and to close this, just put this here, remove the key card. Hold on. There. Close this. I'll remove the stickers later on. Simulated damage, Mandalorian symbol, close this. And that's it for today, guys. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe.